Coca Cola Life is back. Hey everyone, welcome back to Obscure Cola, coming to you from Los Angeles, California. And yes, apologies, I'm a little hoarse. Been talking too much. I was here for VidCon, and I decided to squeeze in one or two more soda videos before I head out. So what is Coca Cola Life? It's actually here, Coca Cola Life. And on the front it says Coca Cola Life, cane sugar, and stevia. So that tells you basically what this is. So if you're not familiar with Coca Cola Life, it was like 5 or 10 years ago. They tried it in a few markets. It was basically like a regular Coca-Cola bottle, like the original labeling, except instead of red, it was green. So green and white instead of red and white. And they were pushing the fact that it had stevia. If you're not familiar with stevia, it is like some sort of leaf that you can use as a sweetener. So they like extract the sweetness from it and then use that in products. So it's not actually an artificial sweetener like aspartame or Ace K or whatever. It's a natural sweetener that's not sugar. So hypothetically better for you. But yeah, so Coca-Cola Life I think was 100% stevia, and it just did not taste good. I had it one time in Okinawa, and that was enough for me because I hated it. And then it disappeared, so I was happy. About a year ago, when I was in Singapore, they actually have a thing called Coca Cola Stevia, which I think is basically the same as this one. And that was like, it said like 30% less sugar or something like that. This one says 35% fewer calories than other leading colas. So it's basically the same thing. So it's just lower calorie soda, but not 100% stevia. They're actually putting some sugar in there, taking like a third of the sugar out and replacing with a little bit, like a very little bit of stevia. They actually list the stevia leaf extract as the last thing on the ingredients list, which means it's the smallest amount. So that little amount of stevia can replace, actually, I guess it's like 8 grams of sugar in this bottle, which is a lot. But anyway, so what is the sugar content of the soda? In this particular bottle, according to the label, it's about 6 grams per 100 milliliters. So that's, as it says, like 35% less or so than a regular Coke. In Hong Kong, it's 10.6. I think in the US, it's about 11 grams of sugar. So this is only 6.3 or something. So pretty good from a health point of view. Let's see how it is from a taste point of view. I've got my Twitch branded bottle opener that I got at VidCon. It's not a very good bottle opener, but it does work. There we go. So actually, I had to buy a whole 6-pack of this thing because they didn't sell the bottles individually at the Vons that I got this at today. So I don't know what I'm going to do with the other 5 bottles. I guess I'll give them away or something. But yeah, let's give it a try. Smells like Coke. Tastes like, yeah, not good. I can tell right away. Like the very first second, you just taste the Coke. The second, you start tasting the aftertaste. And it's not so much an aftertaste, but it's like the delayed reaction taste. And yeah, it's definitely not sugar, and it's definitely not, to me, appetizing. So if I wanted to drink less cola, I might force myself to buy these, and therefore like, okay, I need to hit just a familiar taste. I'll take a couple sips, and then I'll like, oh, the stevia is really accumulating in my mouth, not liking it. And I might stop, or I'll stop with a small bottle instead of a big bottle. So maybe that's the plan, to slowly wean people off cola. Yeah, I mean, I guess maybe if I drank enough of it, it would get so, I get used to it, maybe. I know that's kind of what happens with like Coke Zero with some people. They can't drink regular cola, so they force feed themselves Coke Zero until they enjoy it or something like that. I don't know. I can't do it. But anyway, so yeah, that's the Coca Cola Life, 2019 edition with the label, with the new branding. I have to give a final verdict on this one. So I like the cane sugar, don't like the stevia. Yeah, so I'm going to say final verdict on the Coca Cola Life, cane sugar, and stevia. Should have stayed dead. Okay, so that's it for today. If you have any questions, if you love stevia in your Coke, let us know in the comment section below. Personally, I'm going to pass. I think I'm definitely not going to finish this, and I'm probably not going to finish any of the other bottles. I'll try to give them away just to keep from wasting. But yeah, that's it for today. See you guys next time. Consider subscribing, yada, yada, yada. Bye. Not 2, not 3, but 4, count them, 4 special Heritage Edition bottles from Coca-Cola. So this is a